Hello to my projector friends and welcome to your energy type video. This video is specifically created for the 1 week Live Your Human Design challenge. However, if you have not joined in on that, don't worry, there's a link in the description box. You can jump right in to get to know your energy type better and to actually apply it in your life. If you're not interested in that, no worries, or if you have a projector in your life that you want to just learn more about, this video is also a standalone. So you've got two options. You can combine it with the rest of it, or you can take it as it is and learn about your projector energy type through general information, followed by the strategy, as well as the not self theme and the signature. Let's get into what it means to be a projector. Projectors have defined centers, however, none of those defined centers are a motor center. So the energetic flow of a projector isn't internally generated. And like I have said for all of the energy types in all of the videos, none of this is right or wrong or good or bad or better than another. It's about getting to know your own unique energy and utilizing it the way that it is designed to be utilized, because that creates the most impact in who you are, how you interact with the world around you, and your own unique way of success. So not having that internally generated energy, a projector is actually best utilized when overseeing and managing other people doing the actual work. Because projectors have this gift to be able to see from above and pick out a better way, to notice a pattern, to notice how things operate and see where they can be improved upon. So for a projector, not being in the weeds of the work is actually a better use of their energy. Additionally, being able to take time and breaks throughout the day. And if you are around generators, manifesting generators, and manifestors, it's really great for projectors to actually take some time to get back into I'm going to call it a clear state of energy, but it's not because the other energies aren't clear. It's because your energy is open to the impact and the experience of other people's energy. So it's really good for projectors to be able to be in their own energy. Not all the time, but daily having a practice that clears others' energies away and off of you. So projectors might see a system and utilize that awareness to help impact other people, but they could also utilize that vision, that view, and keep pulling at the threads and learning more and more and more for something that they are personally creating. Again, this isn't limiting in any way, shape, or form. It's about knowing how best to use your energy. So even though the language is that projectors are non-energy beings, you still have energy. You still have things that you're interested in. You can still do things that you enjoy doing. There's nothing that says no. Just notice how your energy is interacting with that thing, and specifically if you're bumping up against not being heard. If your energy is trying to impact others and they are not being impacted, they are not open and accepting of your energy, then you may need to reassess your interaction in that space, which takes us into the strategy for projectors, which is to be invited in. I have a lot to say on this. So being invited isn't the only way to share. And especially in today's internet and social media and website and YouTube culture, you have so many ways of sharing. If you are a physical creator, having a YouTube channel, having an Etsy website, having your own website with a landing page where people can come to you, having your own podcast where you share your ideas. You can create. You can create images, you can create books, you can create language ideas, you can create physical, tangible products, and you can share them. You can put them out into the world. You can be seen. Where the invitation comes into play is when you are directing or telling someone else a behavior. So if you are a projector who, for example, is a consultant, your clients are coming to you and they're inviting you to share your wisdom. Now, that exact same projector with that exact same consultancy might go to a party at a friend's house. And at that party, you might hear something. And you might engage in a conversation with someone where you're sharing something that worked great in this other environment. However, that person that you are sharing with may not have invited your insight. So what worked well? What was truly accepted when invited in, that exact same experience might be completely different when you are in a situation where that engagement hasn't been exchanged, where that invitation hasn't been extended. Now, just because you have an invitation doesn't mean you have to accept it. Please don't. Follow your authority when making decisions on what invitations to accept. And don't worry, authority is on day 5, so we are going to get into that because it is so important. Now let's take that conversation at the dinner party where the projector may not have been invited. There's a feeling of talking to a brick wall. There's a feeling of the not self theme, bitterness. Why aren't they paying attention? This worked over here. I can see the fault. I can see the flaws. I can see through exactly what they're trying to say. So why aren't they listening? I'm giving them the solution. So why aren't they accepting it? Because projectors can see through someone, because projectors can see into someone, without that invitation, somebody might not be ready to hear it. So for a projector, the way to not feel that not self theme, the way to feel the signature of success is to recognize, to be aware of, is bitterness hitting? Am I sharing? Am I trying to confront someone? Am I trying to direct someone who is not open to what I'm trying to present? Am I feeling bitter about this exchange? Did I just walk out of a room full of people who I was talking all night and nobody heard me? Nobody saw me. Nobody paid attention to me. That bitterness. That is telling you that you may be out of alignment with your energy. Versus being invited, going into that company or to that dinner party, having that exchange of being invited, having that response from your authority telling you that yes, this is the person to share this with, that person then engaging thoroughly with you, singing your successes, singing your praises from the rooftop, sharing your name, sharing your value, and that signature of success is going to flow naturally. Because when people see you, when people see who you are, see your gifts, and invite you in, that is success. And that is what tells you that you are in alignment with your energy.